Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is another TTM video. As we often say, we like to get autographs TTM or through the mail just by sending our favorite athletes and celebrities cards, magazines, photographs through the mail, asking for their autograph. Put a self-addressed stamped envelope in there. You'll be shocked how many times you can get a response. Usually free, sometimes with a fee. And along the way, we like to explain all the differences and how you can get your favorite autographs too. We've got 7 today, so let's get right to it. First one's coming from Pittsburgh, PA. I believe we have 2 from Pittsburgh today. This is from Ducenzo, 289 Fleer and a 92 upper deck. He has a great signature. Very neat, very legible. Does a great job. Feature this 92 upper deck. This 89 Fleer is for the set. So what's up with Ducenzo besides the 2 of us played on the same summer league team about 4 years apart? He's 56 years old. He was an outfielder. He played for 7 seasons from 88 to 96. Had a couple years off where he went back to the minors, I think. Mostly for the Cubs. Also played for the Rangers and Padres. Great fielder. He's currently an outfield coach with the Cubs in the Cubs system. Set a record when he first came up. Had 241 straight games without an error. That was a major league record for a long time. It's since been passed. But really good, pretty good career. He was used as a defensive replacement and pinch runner for the most part. But I got that back in 22 days. No fee for Ducenzo. Next one's coming from Brockton, Mass. Brockton, Mass. Jim Lonborg, all right. Send him some vintage. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. He's a good signer. Gentleman Jim, they called him. And by all accounts, he's a really nice guy. Worked as a dentist after he retired as a ball player. And has since retired from being a dentist. But everybody speaks very highly of him. This one shows his Cy Young year at 67. He's 78 years old now. Right-handed pitcher. Played for 15 years. From 65 to 78, 14 years. 7 for the Braves, or 7 for the Red Sox, 7 for the Phillies, and then a year for the Brewers in between. But look at this, he's 22-9. Led the league in wins. Led the league in strikeouts with 246. He won the Cy Young. Led his team to the World Series. And in Game 2 of the World Series, he threw a one-hitter. Threw a one-hitter in a World Series game. You know, Don Larson got all the publicity for throwing a no-hitter, but one-hitter is barely remembered, I think because they ended up losing the series to the Cardinals, but still, what a performance there. Ended up over the 157 and 137 lifetime record. 9 days, no fee for Mayday Malone, Jim Lonborg. Next one's coming from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Milwaukee. Jim Bakken. All right, I sent him some vintage too. That's the, is that the Wonder Bread card? Yep. 74 Wonder Bread, which is the same photo as the 74 Tops. And then I think that's his rookie card right there. 77. Yeah, 77 Tops there. I believe that's his rookie card on the Philadelphia card. I forget what year that is. Pretty sure that's his rookie. He played for so long, it's hard to tell. Sometimes the light catches that. I don't want you guys to get a reflection. All you're seeing is a big spark of white. That's 74 Tops. Great pose. He was a great kicker. He's almost 80 now. He'll be 80 in November 2nd. He was a kicker for 17 years, from 62 to 78. Great, great player. You know, I often talk about those all-decade teams in the NFL. If you look down those all-decade teams from top to bottom, filled with Hall of Famers. And often you'll find the guys I consider to be next up in the Hall of Fame rotation. Guys that are on the all-decade team, but not in the Hall of Fame yet. They sometimes like to clean up those lists, and what better marker to determine if you were a great player if you were on the all-decade team. Well, A few weeks ago, we talked about Sean Landeta made the all-decade team in both the 80s and the 90s, and that he's a definite Hall of Fame candidate as a punter. Well, Jim Bakken's the same way. I mean, he made the all-decade team for the 60s and the 70s, 4 times in the Pro Bowl, scored almost 1,400 points in his career. So keep an eye out for that. Almost 1,400 points. 14 days, no fee for Jim Bakken. Bakken. All right, next one's coming from Pittsburgh, PA as well. I told you we had 2 from Pittsburgh. Shane Conlon from Pittsburgh. All right. He went to Penn State. Got 2. Yes, he signed it. He's been out a while, but I saw some other folks get him back recently. I was hoping I would get mine back. Shane Conlon, great player in college at Penn State. All-American there. Let's feature that Pro Set Platinum card. Great signature. But yeah, he's a great player in college, great player at the pros. He's 56 years old. He was in the NFL for 9 years, 87 to 95. 6 with the Bills, as you see there, and then his final 3 with the Rams. Won 2 national championships at Penn State, although he was redshirted for the first one in 82. He was a senior when they won it in 86. First round pick in 87 of the Bills, and then he quickly became NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year. Played on 3 of the Bills Super Bowl teams. College Football Hall of Fame in 2014. 152 days, no fee. Shane Conlon. 152 days. Next one's coming from, I don't know where. Kind of odd postmark. A lot of ink on the back of it. Don't know. Oh, this is this is the actor who starred in the movie Grease. It's Danny Zuko's right-hand man in the T-Birds. It's played by the late, great Jeff Conaway. It's Kaminecki. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm being told this is Scott Kamieniecki. Okay. Right-handed pitcher. 10 years, 91 to 2000. He signed all 4 of them, 2 of which are repeats. That's all I had, cards I had of him. Pitched from 91 to 2000 and 4 teams. 6 of those 10 years were for the Yankees, 91 to 96, and that's where all these cards are coming from. 92 Stadium Club, 92 Tops, and 92 Score. Pretty sweet. Scott Kaminecki, 53 and 59 record overall as a right-handed pitcher. 20 days, no fee, and is not Kaminecki from the movie Grease. It's Scott Kaminecki. All right. Next up is coming from Cincinnati, Ohio. Cincinnati WKRP. Tommy Helms. Nice. See if he signed them all. Tommy Helms, there's a little bleeding right there. Beautiful signature on the 74 tops, and then that deco edge. Again, it's got a little bit of bleed. That's okay. 3 for 3 from Tommy Helms. Not bad. He's getting up there in age too. 79 years old himself. Deco edge right there. Let's feature the 73 tops. They're 74 tops, I'm sorry. Pretty cool. Pretty decent career. Look at those stats. He was solid. Rookie of the Year, 1966. Look at the stats in 66. 3rd year in the league, but first full year, 154 hits, 284 batting average for those Reds. As a player, he was a 2-time All-Star and a 2-time Gold Glover, so he was a solid player all around. And played for 14 years altogether. 4 teams, mostly with those Reds, but he also played with the Astros, as you can see. Then he became a coach, longtime coach, and a longtime manager after Pete Rose was suspended. And in the late 80s, he took over the helm there for a couple years. Pretty quick return again. We've gotten him back 2nd time now. 6 days, no fee. Tommy Helms, 6-day turnaround. All right, the final one is a, let's get the easel out. It's a little, what is that size? 6x9 envelope, I guess? 7x9 perhaps? It's coming from Santa Clarita, California. We think we know what this is. Saw this in a mail day photo. Cardboard's in there. All right. Jaime Horin. Spelled Jaime Jarrin, but it's pronounced Jaime Horin. Hall of Fame, 1998. On that Dodgers, I guess it's a playbill, almost. Hand this out at game time. Fans walking into the stadium. He's a Hall of Famer. Many people don't know him, but he's 85 years old. He's the Spanish-speaking announcer. Kind of a Spanish-speaking bookend to Vin Scully. They both started around the same time. Los Angeles Dodgers announcers for the baseball games. 60-plus years. Jaime started in 1959, and he's still going strong. 1998 Ford Frick Award for the Baseball Hall of Fame, which is basically the announcer's wing of the Hall of Fame. Also has done boxing in his career and several other Spanish-speaking sports announcing. So he's a legend in L.A. and around, and now he's a legend here in my TTM world. 20 days, no fee for Hall of Famer Jaime Horin. Nice. That's it. Pretty quick one. Doug Dascenzo, 22 days, no fee. Jim Lonborg, 9 days. Bakken, 14 days. Conlon, 152 days. A little wait there. Scott Kamieniecki, 20 days. Tommy Helms, 6. And Jaime Horin, 20. That's it. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like what you see. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite was. And also hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed, I'll leave a one-click subscription. Click right there. Make sure you hit that notification bell. You'll be notified of all my future videos. And I'll put the most recent TTM video right there. You can one-click and watch it if you haven't seen that.